It is 7:45 in the morning, and this is my first official day of maternity leave alone. Our baby is a week and 1 day old right now, so I have him next to me sitting in the bassinet. He's still kind of asleep even with the lights on right now. I fed him not too long ago when he woke up. We got our toddler ready for daycare, and my husband took him this morning when he went to work. That was a little bit of an ordeal because both kids were up at the same time, and my husband needed to get ready for work, and our toddler needed to get ready, and I needed to feed the baby. So there was just a lot going on, but now it's just the two of us, and I'm going to take you through the day, kind of what I'm doing. I am a second-time mom. Obviously, I have an older toddler. He is 2, so I've been through this before. I've been through maternity leave before. I'm really lucky that I get 14 weeks off this time. Last time I got off 12 weeks, so a little bit longer, and honestly 2 weeks makes such a huge difference. So I'm really excited to have a couple extra weeks to hang out with Henry and to bond with him a little bit. But I am actually going to a lactation consultant appointment this morning at 9 o'clock, which isn't a part of the everyday routine. I did have one that I went to last week because I was having a little bit of trouble breastfeeding in the beginning, and they just want to do a follow-up with me. It was super helpful to go to the first one, so we're going to check in. I think it's much better now, but still maybe a few things that I want to talk to them about. So we're going to do that this morning. I have a grocery pickup order, and then probably the rest of the day we're going to hang out at home, do a lot of eating, sleeping, and I'm also going to try and get a few things picked up.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
I just realized that I also forgot to put on mascara this morning, so I am going to finish getting myself ready. I brewed myself a cup of coffee before Henry woke up and was just drinking it early this morning when I was nursing him, so I'm going to finish this, brush my teeth, and also today is towel day, so I'm going to gather all of our towels and wash our towels. I'm starting to get back on our laundry routine. Of course, I was in the hospital for a few days and then seriously recovering, not doing anything. So we're gonna get back on our normal schedule. I'm gonna get the towels in, which is a great load of laundry to start with because towels are so easy, and keep moving with the day.
Where will you go? Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here hanging on.
It is 8:20 now, and I'm just watching Henry on the baby monitor, still sleeping. I'm gonna let him sleep a little bit longer, and then we are going to hop in the car and head to that lactation appointment. But I did want to write down a couple of things that I wanted to get done today. This is still maternity leave, and I want to take it easy and bond with my baby. That is the whole point of maternity leave. But our household still has to keep running, and I also do have a small business that I worked ahead of time so I could have a little bit of a maternity leave, but I want to slowly start doing a few more things to get myself back into it. Filming a video like this is obviously one of those things. And then I do have a website where I sell labels and planner pads, cleaning products like silicone and glass spray bottles, microfiber cloths, that type of stuff. So if somebody places an order, that doesn't necessarily pause, so I have to keep that stuff moving. And I was thinking of writing on my to-do list, which I also sell on my website. Part of it is going to be things that I for sure want to or have to get done today. And then the rest of it is going to be like a nice to do. And I am not going to stress at all if I don't get things done. I'm just going to roll it over to the next day. But it's more like a list, a rolling list of things that I want to get done over these next few days. So again, if I get it done today, great, I can check it off. But if not, when I wake up tomorrow, then I know the next thing on the list that I can start to tackle and be really productive when there are nap times. You'll also see today a lot of times I like to hold him while he has a nap. He's sleeping so much these days that most of the time he's just sleeping. So if I let him sleep in a bassinet or in his pack and play or something every single time he naps, I feel like I'm not spending any time with him. So a lot of the time I like to hold him while he naps, but right now I'm letting him stay in the bassinet. I'm going to write out this to-do list.
Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone.
Okay, so I wrote probably way more than I can do or need to have written down. I said that the things I really want to get done today are wash the towels. I am trying to stay on top of Instagram content, so I want to film a reel and post it today. I also have my bump and baby books here. I love these books. Unfortunately, the company is going out of business and might still have some of these available. But what I really like about it is there's a journal for when you're pregnant, a journal for when you have a baby 1 through 12 months, and then there's a toddler one that takes them to, I think, 5 years old, and then there's a school years book that takes them all the way to being 18 years old, a senior in high school. And then I can gift all of these little books that I have created with so many memories and photos. And I'm almost done filling out the bump one. I just wrote the birth story. There's supposed to be a letter that says, "Dear baby, the moment I met you." So that's the only thing I have left is the Dear Baby letter in the bump book. So I put that as something that I want to get done today so I can just be done with the pregnancy journal. And I also said on the list of like nice to have would be in baby book, they do 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, and then it's monthly updates. So I want to write in the 1 week update before I forget everything and things are different for week number 2 of his life. And let's see, other things I wrote down that I want to get done today is finish the orders for my website. Like I said, that's something that doesn't stop going. I want to fill out a few more pages in the baby book and possibly work on a YouTube video. There's some stuff I need to do for my license as an attorney, and I have my 6-week OB appointment that I scheduled at my 39-week appointment that we are actually going to be traveling, so I need to call them and reschedule that. So that's on the list too. And that is it, but I think it's probably almost time to grab him, I'm going to change him into a different outfit and hop in the car, and we will check back in.
River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
So we just finished up with the consultation at the lactation place. It is about 10:30. I'm in the Target parking lot, and we just got our Target order. I actually added a Starbucks to it. I don't know if in your area you can do that. It's only the second time I've ever done it, but was just kind of feeling like a little treat, a coffee. It's gone so much better than the first outing I had with my other son. We actually did the same thing. We went to a lactation place and he screamed the whole way there. Henry's done an awesome job. He is just sleeping in his car seat. He slept on the way there. The lactation appointment itself went okay. They suggested that I come back again. The person that I saw was a little bit newer, and I think she wasn't totally confident in what she was telling me, and she said that. But I'm still just like having some pain, and they said maybe even considering physical therapy, but trying another appointment with them first before going that route. So I'm going to think about it a little bit, but we'll see. And now I'm just going to drive home. I'm starving, so I think I'm going to either have like a snack or maybe even early lunch. We'll see when we get home.
I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees. 12 years old to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
White is the color of flowers in springtime, red the color of blood through my veins, blue is the color of when you were leaving. Tell me, let me know what you feel inside, 'cause you don't know me by name. You don't know me by name. It's like you don't know me by name anymore. Some people say that the path you are choosing only leads to where you wanna go. Some people say you forgive and forget, but tell me, let me know what you feel inside, 'cause you don't know.
So Henry has been sleeping forever, it seems like. He's just starting to stir a little bit. I've been sitting here with him in my lap for a while. It's 12:30 and I already got a lot done off my to-do list. I have it here and I started crossing things off. So I got a lot done. I just had him sitting here with me in my baby and bump books. So I finished the letter to baby. I finished the 1 week update. Let's see, what else did I do? I got some photos in there. Still haven't done the current events page. That's one page that I still want to do. But the towels are done in the dryer. I remembered that my mom is coming tomorrow and I wanted to freshen up the sheets in the guest room. So I have those in the wash now. I finished my label orders. I got some of the groceries put away. That's about it. So I still, today, my last actual goal, I have to put the towels away still. And then I want to film and post the one reel. But as long as I get the towels put away and I film and post a reel, that's all I wanted to get done today. And with it being 12:30, I still have lots of time in the day before Owen, my older son, and my husband get home this afternoon. We're having leftovers for dinner. I've been doing lots of freezer meals recently. So even though I got some groceries, I'm still not really cooking a lot. So it was mostly pantry items, quick, easy things, some fruits and veggies because I still have to pack my toddler lunch every single day for daycare. And then with my mom coming, she requested a few different things for breakfast. So I got her some eggs. I did try and pick up, she asked for strawberries and blueberries. Of course, they were out of strawberries and blueberries and canceled that part of my order. So kind of want to do a Costco run, and I think I'm going to ask my mom if she wants to come with me because though this outing with Henry went really well, I don't know about doing a big Costco trip with him alone. I'm sure I could do it, but it would be nice just to have my mom there just in case, to have a second person. Being a second-time mom, this is so much easier. If you are a first-time mom and you're feeling stressed out about things, that is how I felt the first time around. I remember the first few weeks were pretty difficult, I think. Also, Henry seems to be a very easy and relaxed baby. Our first was less so. I couldn't sit down with him. He wanted to be held all the time and wanted me to walk around as I was holding him. Henry is perfectly happy just like sitting on the couch in my arms. You've noticed that he sleeps a ton, which is great. I just gotta make sure he knows his days from nights, which is tough at the very, very early newborn stage. But we are doing really well, and he's just kind of an easy baby. And then that second time mom confidence has helped tremendously. I just knew what to expect a little bit more, and little things don't bother me as much. My physical recovery this time has felt easier. I remember last time I was kind of shuffling around the house with my feet on the floor, like not wanting to actually walk because I was just kind of in pain. This time I feel like not that I've bounced back or I'm feeling 100% myself, but I do feel a lot better. And even though I'm still getting a ton of stuff done, a lot of it is like sitting in the car. I did a grocery pickup. I didn't even get out of the car. Or I'm sitting here on the couch and filling out these baby books, or sitting in my office working on fulfilling orders. It's not a lot of physical activity because I'm still recovering. And even today, like my stomach, I don't know if it's my uterus, feels weird and off. So I think I'm actually gonna go take like Motrin or something, and hopefully that helps a little bit. But honestly, I was sitting here yesterday in the evening holding Henry and thinking about like how much I just love this newborn stage and how lucky I am to be here with him and just kind of spend the whole day with him cuddling and stuff. And this second time around, I think I'm just appreciating it even more because I know how fast it goes and it's just so special. So I am loving maternity leave so far. I might kind of like rouse him up a little bit and see if he wants to eat. And we may walk around the house a little bit. He might hang out with me while I just like sit and watch TV for a little bit. Gotta change his diaper, I'm sure, soon. And I think the next time he falls asleep, I'll try and do that reel and get the towels put away and switch over the sheets for the guest room. And then maybe Jim will help me tonight put the sheets back on the bed because that is a little bit more physically intense, and it's usually something he helps with. I typically am the person that gets the sheets through the wash and through the dryer, but he always helps me make the beds. So we'll probably do that together tonight once we get both kids down to sleep.
You don't know me by name. It's like you don't know me by name anymore. And blue is the color of when you were leaving. Tell me, let me know what you feel inside. 'Cause you don't know me by name. You don't know me by name. It's like you don't know me by name. You don't know me by name. It's like you don't know me by name
It is 3:45 now. I was able to film a reel, edit it, and post it. We've been hanging out together for a little bit now. He ate again, spit up on his outfit, peed on his outfit, the works. So we changed. We got a new diaper. We did all that stuff. And let's see what else. I think he probably has one more little nap in him. He might still be hungry. He's trying to like eat my face. So maybe we'll see if he wants some more milk. We are going to probably take one more nap, which is what I was just about to say. And I am going to get dinner ready. It's just leftovers. But I'm going to get dinner ready and out on the table and get it ready for my toddler as well. Just so when he walks in the door, there's food on the table because he wants to eat the second he walks in the door. And, oh, we spit up again. Did we spit up again on our new outfit? And a little bit on my face. But I am going to get all that set out, and honestly, it's a lot easier to get stuff done when it's just the two of us. When my toddler gets home and husband gets home, it's a little bit more chaotic. So I might try and shower quickly if he naps one more time, and that'll pretty much be the end of the day. So we'll see what I can do with this last little like hour or so. He's already falling back asleep, but I am making leftovers, which are a jambalaya, and I also have some enchiladas, and they're both kind of spicy. So I'm gonna give him some of it. Last night I made him his own quesadilla. Tonight I'm just gonna do like, it's almost more like lunch stuff. I'm gonna finish up this cashew butter probably. Yeah, that looks like the end of it. I'm gonna toss that and see what fruits and veggies we have and just make like a little mixed plate for him and hope he likes that. He likes at this point to say what he wants to eat for dinner. So it's very possible he will reject this meal, but usually bread and some sort of nut butter is something he's gonna eat. And he does like fruit a lot, so we'll give it a whirl and see how it goes. And I can probably even set this guy down pretty soon. Oh, he just opened an eye again. So we'll see, and I will get that dinner ready.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors.
It's about 4:15. I got the food on the table. I have, I think, a little bit of time left. So I filled up the bath. I'm gonna hop in there. He is passed out in my arms. I have a bassinet right by my bed, which is right there. I'm gonna put him in there, hop in the bath, and then Jim and Owen will probably be home. And that basically concludes the first full day of maternity leave, flying solo with this cutie pie. I think we got a lot done, but it was also very relaxing and enjoyable. I had a great day and can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Thanks again for joining me as together we make this motherhood journey sophisticated.